Pretty easy stuff so far.
Nice work, Shepard.
If you run in here, you can get some more ammo. Hey, I don't think you guys are very well equipped for taking that thing out. Yeah, you should not have tried that. You should have ran away. There's no shame in doing it.
Here come the mechs. Use the...
They've seen us.
Boom. Oh, look at that.
Elevator down 1
4 in one shot.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, freed me. I've got them closing in on my position.
And there's a bunch of secret stuff in here. You get some logs,
Shows signs of recovery. Most your organs are again functional and there are signs of
money.
neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple...
I think in the future these things would not be so, like,
Initial results show promise.
low quality. You'd think they would look like you were watching HD TV, just in hologram form.
Log update.
Otherwise, you might as well just use a regular HD TV, right?
Credits so far.
Or HD monitor, whatever.
Then we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets
It took me forever to figure out how to melee.
It's better not to know.
It's annoying.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
So I saw that there was that trophy to melee someone and then kill them right after that. And I was like, but how do you melee? It took me a very long time. Hey, yeah, you should, There's something. What are you looking at? Yeah, you better walk the other way.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
That guy's not very nice, is he?
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
I'm getting shot. And now I've lost my shield already. I'm half health.
What are you doing here?
Time for some dialogue. And who are you?
With Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I rarely ever use powers. I'm more of a use your gun to kill people kind of thing.
Falling back.
See how efficient I was with the pistol? It took me like
Answer your questions.
15 seconds to take out that guy using the biotic, but then I took out 3 guys in less time with just my pistol. So, that's why I'm like that.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details, you'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
That's pretty awesome. It's good to hear.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Oh, we'll get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first
So much dialogue.
Someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
So yeah, so much dialogue, but nowhere near as bad as the first conversation you had with those computers and Old World Blues. I mean, that was seriously like 30 minutes of conversation. Quite ridiculous. Though really funny at the same time, so it was worth it.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Subduing threat.
Ooh, Headhunter.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get... Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up.
By the way, this game has a lot of audio issues, so we'll probably run into that a lot, where like the dialogue just cuts off
But we still need to
for no apparent reason.
and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Alright, let's go save this guy.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the
This is how you revive people. Go ahead and hold R2. And bam.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
And then you can go ahead and do this to blow up that.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I wasted all that ammo because I thought they were too far away to get caught by the explosion, but apparently not.
If I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make
Absolutely.
it. Shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I'll never work
They
for
hear what you
Cerberus.
say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the
Do
shuttle.
I get Paragon for that? That's the only reason I picked that. Yes, I do. Money. Free money.
They've seen us.
Firing. Offline.
On target.
Oh, that was a terrible shot.
Backup systems engaged.
I should have taken out all of these guys.
I've got him.
Alright, now let's do our first. Actually, do this.
Has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical